Thank you for reading Pulmonary Capillaritis and Seeking Panakeia, and for watching this video narrative accompaniment about the lived experience. The goddess Panakeia was the Greek goddess for cures and remedies. In many ways, we have been seeking Panakeia for several years. The anemia, non-productive cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, hemoptysis, menorrhagia, easy bruising, and fatigue are all necessarily eclipsed by the precision of the timeline. The many nights spent in hospital, arrivals at the emergency department, outpatient appointments, infusions, filling of the weekly tablet boxes, analgesics, the organization needed to juggle a chronic illness and life, venous access, pig insertions, portacath, and home IV infusions, and the many missed school days are all hidden in the timeline. As a physician mom, studying and monitoring her symptoms was inevitable. It was instinctual. The unease that happened at times from her illness is obscured by the brevity of the chart. In the background, too, is the profound vomiting and weight loss that she developed while on low-dose steroids, mercaptopurine, mycophenolate mofetil, rituximab, and IVIG, which turned out to be from Cryptococcus. The repeated hospitalizations for it are blended into the backdrop, as is my relief that she was being admitted to hospital when her sodium was 124. Her potassium that day, a Friday, was 3.0. The next it was 2.3. Had she not been admitted, what would have happened? Our community pharmacist who tracked down Panakeia in the form of nitrous oxide in the United States is in the real-life timeline too. The joys are veiled in between the time intervals, the excitement at reaching life and educational milestones, at attending family occasions, and the laughter that is part of everyday life. The kind support of family and treasured friends are hidden from view in the timeline, but they're there. The healthcare librarian who generously tracked down articles for me, her humanity is in the font. Woven in through the timeline is uncertainty, uncertain symptoms and uncertain disease, the uncertainty from the lack of literature. What was a symptom and what was a confounder? There's gratitude to the clinicians and teachers who worked collaboratively and compassionately with us in the poster ink. There's a shadow at times of the times when we were met with disbelief by clinicians, and at times we could not convince them. But mostly there's love for my daughter and her desire not to be sick in the timeline. How can we help other patients and families chasing the elusive Panakeia so that their journey is easier? I believe that clinicians listening to patients and loved ones will help us to seek Panakeia together, and we also need to support clinicians and to prepare them for dealing with uncertainty in clinical care. Thank you for watching.